Hi, it's Ulianka. Today I'm going to show you a couple of domed one strokes from Kraze. These are the first domed one strokes that I have, and let's see how they behave comparing to the flat ones. Before we start, please like, subscribe and click the bell button to know when I post. I make a variety of time lapses, makeup tutorials and product reviews. So if that's what you enjoy, this is the channel for you. Before I tried the domed one strokes, I was curious, how do they work? Do you load the paint the same, and is it actually better than the regular flat one strokes? So when I started loading the brush, it felt quite comfortable to load it the same way as I did before, although at the beginning it was very strange because obviously I have hill in the middle. But it loaded perfectly well, and as you see, paints amazingly, and I love this color both ways, either with white or purple side up. What I've heard about domed one strokes is that it's better to load them even when you have too much water. So after this video I also tried and intentionally used more water than it needed, and indeed water was staying in the corners on the sides of the cake. If you keep your cake on the table, then the water will stay in on the sides, and then you just load it not all the way from one side to the sideway, just keep it a bit narrower, and then it becomes drier, so you don't have to wipe off the paint of your brush. I think if you do it too often, obviously you will have mud on the sides of your cake, but I don't think it happens that often. So this will work as additional extra protection for you if you tend to have your brushes maybe too wet from time to time. So imagine there is a little bit of water left after picking up too much water on the brush, and it's left on the side. But I have nicely loaded brush without excessive water, so I go in and paint it on the child, whatever I need to paint, and then go back and pick up this water. Instead of picking up a little bit of water from water container and then from there I'll just pick up the same water and just use it again. So if you do it straight away, I believe your container will keep clean all the time. Actually, after picking up the paint a couple of times, I stopped thinking about loading the brush any other way than I do normally, and it totally doesn't distract me. The paint itself is very creamy and the colors are beautiful. I love them all. They all have their own use, obviously, depending on the color. I love high contrast, so obviously I love purple and green, but this rainbow one is also very nice. It's very delicate. Orange and pink will probably work better for sunset than for flowers, because for flowers I would use a bigger contrast, but I think it will look great for backgrounds. This is all for today from me. I hope you find this video useful. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon in my next tutorial. Bye! If you are on Instagram, pop into one of my accounts and say hello. I do arts and crafts, face painting, creative makeup, and healthy food and travel. I hope to see you there.